Welcome back to the garage, guys. So today we are cleaning the carburetor on this, and then top speed run. Just picked it up a couple days ago. Traded off a free moped for this and $100. Real good deal on my end. But carburetor is gummed up. It's not wanting to start, so I'm about to pull that off. Two bolts right there. Unhook the spring for the throttle, unhook the gas line, and clean the carburetor. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. There's other videos on how to clean carburetors, so catch you in a minute. Alright, the carb's back on. I pulled the chain off. Whoa! She's running good now, guys, for what it is. Little 97cc Baja. Just a little racer. Running pretty good. Gonna check out the clutch, make sure it's kind of salvageable, and see if we can't take it for a ride. So, 1 second. Alright, so I tried to take it on the top speed run. Didn't really want to run right. I bypassed the governor with my finger. It got up to 23 miles an hour. I'm going to show the footage. Alright, guys. I know you can't hear me very well, but we're going to take the little Baja racer for a little test ride. See how well it does. It's not running that great, but we'll get about 20 mile an hour out of it, I think. I bypassed the governor with my finger and I sped it up. I made it halfway around the block and then it didn't want to start back up. So bye-bye little 97. Time to figure out what engine I want to put on it now. It's either probably going to be a 212 or the Coleman 196 I have. I don't know, might be a little 136 C-Max I got under the table. So, let's throw some on and see what looks good. Alright, so I had this Coleman 196 kicking around. And I have currently the front corner bolt there in. You can see it just a little bit. But the way it's looking, chain alignment looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to take a couple links out, no big deal. After removing a couple links, I'm gonna have to drill 2 or 3 holes because only the one lines up. No big deal. Just got back from Harbor Freight with some Hercules drill bits. So I'm about to mark out my holes, get it mounted, and then get the chain off. Alright, so I set my engine in here. For me to find where the holes need to be drilled, I don't use the spray paint always. This time I took this little flathead screwdriver. I put my engine in here where it needed to be, and I scribed a line around the outside of the engine. I took a construction pencil, it's my work pencil, it's flat. I flipped up the front of the engine here and noticed that's perfect distance back from the front of the engine to the bolt. And my line, let me see. You can see how it's shiny here. My line goes around here. Right in here is where my line is I scribed. So I took my pencil, I put it here, scribed a line on this side, right here. Sorry, I'm not right-handed. And that's where I need to drill my hole. One there. I marked them with grease so I could see them, so I can come back to them and do this. And now we are ready to drill holes in them 3 locations. And that there is exactly how we're mounting our Coleman 196. Should be the exact same for 212 Predator. Might have to slide it over a little more, depends on your clutch location. But with the way my clutch sits, this is where I need it. So, time to drill holes. Holes are drilled, engine is mounted. I have 3 bolts in it holding it down. There's technically 4 bolts in it. Just this front corner on the left doesn't have a nut on the bottom yet. I gotta find one still. To drill my holes, I used 4 different bits. I started with the 9/64th, worked my way up to 13/64th, a quarter, then 5/16, and wobbled it out a bit. And my bolts went right in. Everything lined up perfect. So now I'm about to hook up the throttle, shorten the chain, and install the clutch. Alright guys, just got the new engine installed. Chain's off. Exhaust is ran. Gonna give you a little test run. See what y'all think. I might have to clean the carburetor. I'll find out here in a few minutes. It didn't want to start, so I used starting fluid. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so chain's back on. It's a little too late for me to take it out for a test ride tonight, so I'm going to end the video off here. I'll catch you guys back in a couple days, take it out for a test ride. So stay tuned, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.